I need to ask you, what needs to happen right now for Democrats to win in November? Can I ask you this, Kendall? What has to happen, though, for Democrats to win in November? Like, what has to happen? Because now it's a reality check. It's been 30 years statewide. We know since we've had a Dem win. So I need to understand, like, what needs to happen, and for folks to understand that are watching, because I'm seeing some of the comments. I'm ignoring some of the comments, but I am seeing them. And some of the comments, folks are saying, well, basically to hell with it in November, that they are not going to vote, that they're not going to support the candidates that have been chosen. So I need to ask you, what needs to happen right now for Democrats to win in November?
Well, in order for Democrats to be able to win in November, we have to have a two-pronged strategy. Number one, it is engaging and turning out our base. And number two, it is finding new voters who have felt shut out of the process and welcoming them into the system. I don't personally believe that the path to win is to go find a bunch of Republicans and convince them to be Democrats. It's not going to happen. I think that the way you do it is by turning out our base and finding people in the state who felt shut down, shut out, excluded from the process, and welcoming and inviting them in. I know there's a lot of hurt feelings today. Regardless of what happened in this election, no matter who won, there were going to be hurt feelings. That's what happens in primaries. The last really contested primary we had in Texas, which was in 1990, it was where Treasurer Ann Richards ran against Attorney General Jim Maddox and Governor Mark White. They were all in a primary together, literally going around the state calling each other cokeheads and fraudsters. I mean, it was vitriolic. And what ended up having to happen was everybody coming together, and we ended up winning in November because we spent our primary engaging with people who have been shut out of a process for years. If you don't have a primary, then nobody's engaging with the Democrat. And so it's an important part of the victory process, but only if we're going to be able to recover from it. And, you have to be willing to put the good of the country and what's happening over what our own personal items are. I have times where I'm on the progressive wing of the party, and there are times where people win that I am not particularly happy that they're the nominee. But, I look at the system and I look at who the other side is, and I know that everything that they're going to deliver to this country is everything I am diametrically opposed to. And so I get out of bed every day and know that I have to fight to get the most progressive option elected that I can.